Hello everybody and welcome back to Pumpkin Days, where today is going to be a very big day for me. Because today should be, in theory, the day that all of the... I thought it was going to be yesterday, but I think it's going to be today now. Oh, I got a new fossil. Thank you, Ian. So this brush should make these cows love me super fast. In theory. And this little horse loved me super fast too. So yeah, I need to get these guys all just basically fed. And then we are going to go... I need to make more sandwiches or something, don't I? Because this is going to be hard on my stamina today. So I'm going to start off by just finding something tasty that I can make myself to eat in bulk. Alright, let's do another 20 dough. And then quickly cook myself like some more apple bread or something. That worked really well. Cheese bread would work well too. But yeah, I think apple bread. We'll make 29 apple breads, and I hope that'll be enough to get me through what will be quite a potentially grueling day. And then we're going to start off by heading over. I've got 2 boxes that I can decant everything into as well, so we're well prepared for today, hopefully. Start off, I'm going to head over to the Pumpkin Vale orchard. I'm hoping things will be ripe. Yes, they are. So today is the day things are ripe. And I'll see how many of these orchards I can manage. It might be that I can only do 2 in a day. It might be that I'll be able to do more. So what I'm going to do is fill an orchard. Harvest an entire orchard. Probably decant the stuff into a box while I'm there. Put that box back in my inventory. Go up to the next one. Get all the stuff from up there. So just to remind you, I've got half of this orchard. So I've got the lemons, the cinnamon, the macadamia, and possibly the dragon fruit to do here. Then I'll have the plums, nuts, and apricots to do up in Diamond Falls. And then I've got a whole load of new tropical fruits from the orchards down on Spoony Island and the jungle plot in some apple bread already. The jungle plot in Wahoo Beach. Yeah, that was scary. So back to having millions of lemons. I haven't even used the lemons from last year. I can make lemon pudding. Lemon jam. So we're going to probably have to do like a lot of sugar harvesting. That's always terrifying when that happens. We'll start on the cherries. So far for this whole orchard, I've only needed like a couple of apple breads. And I've made 20, so I think that should do me for the whole harvest. I need to learn to make cherry bread, don't I? And I do actually need to do some cooking with all of this as well. I am a nightmare, but I've been quite good at collecting my recipes lately, so I'm hoping that I'll have some newer ones that will help a bit. Help me to use all of these fruits. Okay, so this is cinnamon. I've still got loads of cinnamon as well, so I'll need to make a lot of that. I'll get the mortar and pestle down, as well as the still and everything into the processor shed where I've got all the fridges. And we're going to need to start turning some stuff into alcohol to sell, and also these into sweet herbs. The cinnamon will run all year as well, so if I wanted to sell some sweet herbs, then that would be fine too. But I want to process them first, because that makes me more money. Which is why I keep a lot of stuff, you know? Okay, so I think we're done with that. I don't think the apples are going to be ripe until summer. But look what we've got here. Look at this. Ginger dragon fruit is ready. So we're going to have loads of this, hopefully. Getting like 30 plus 37 off some of these trees, because these ones got fertilized, because I was at the stage where I was starting to fertilize everything by the time I planted these, whereas the initial part of the orchard I did not do that. So if I wanted to plant another row of them I could, but that would I'm tempted not to, just because that would tie me into a lot of continual harvest, so continual watering for the next like 18 days or something. Okay, so I want to just put my little box down and just empty out my inventory, because there's a lot in there. Look at all this cool stuff I got though. So let's place that down. Open it up. I apparently put loads of stuff in it already. Wow, when did that happen? Okay, well, there's still loads of room in it for me to put all these. I think you get to a part of the game where everything is in so much bulk, you kind of almost need to carry things around in a box. Okay, so that's that one. Orchard number 1 done. That took me until midday. So I think now I'm going to ride down to Wahoo Beach. I'm going to ride down to the jungle plot. I'm going to grab everything off the trees down there. And then by the end of the evening, I'm hoping to be up in Diamond Falls. So these are going to be some of the heaviest harvests down here. I haven't checked on my crops. I'm hoping that Tiara has done them for me. I'll try and check on them by the end of the day though. Although it's going to be a very busy day today. So I'm hoping to save an hour or so by like riding down here and not using fast travel as much. I think using fast travel to get up to Diamond Falls maybe from Wahoo Beach would be a good use of my time. But if I can only use one, then that would be the ideal way to do it. Doesn't help if you go the wrong way, does it? We're nearly there though. So it's at 2 PM, ignoring that because I do not have the time today. So hopefully these should be ready. Oh, they're looking super ready. Yeah. Okay, let's go. Let's eat some apple bread first. So this is like the fruits of my labor, this one. I've been looking forward to this episode for so long. I think the fast travel to Spoony Island might actually take 0 hours. If it does take 0 hours, I'll go across that way. If not, I'll ride around the beach. Papaya. And then tomorrow I'm going to have a big old sort out in my fridge, aren't I? But it's lovely because all I have to do to these now is just collect off them, which is so amazing. Almonds. I can make almond milk out of that maybe. And then I'm wanting to probably spend some time on the sorting out the new bee box area as well. Like the more money I've got for that, the more of them I can buy as well, which is kind of cool. Cocoa for my chocolate. Yes. Taking me so long to finally grow a cocoa tree. I'm so happy. So this takes, I would say, about as long as the watering used to take. Only like now, oh, bananas. And my banana trees. Only now. And my mangoes too. So good. Sorry, I keep getting distracted. Only now I actually get fruit off it rather than just having to water and then nothing comes of it. So like now is the time I am reaping, as I say, the fruits of my labor, and it's wonderful. Sometimes you get almost 40 off these, which is amazing. The only thing that's a little bit different is that it does take a lot more stamina to harvest these than it does to do watering, because I have a good Meteor watering can. So if things do change with the whole like harvesting mechanic, that's going to be so cool. It'll almost be worth like playing the game again at that point. Although whether I'll do that on camera is very debatable, but this is such a cool chill game for just playing. Oh, we did get olives. Pizzas, here we come. This is the only ingredient that I'm missing for veggie pizzas. These olives. And that's what I was after with these trees, especially the ones in Wahoo Beach, was like the variety of stuff that you can get. It is amazing. And this is only going to get worse come the summer. But I'd say it's only once every 6 days. So I've got 5 days in between to do like quests for people and other stuff and whatever I want to do. And then once every 6 days, I'll come do all the orchards. By autumn, these two spring, summer ones will not be in operation anymore. But in the summer, literally everything, with the exception of the autumn winter, which is the one in the middle, will be in operation. It's going to be kind of crazy. I eat some more pumpkin bread. I'm going to pop the box down on the ground. What do you mean I can only do this on a farm? Well, what am I on now? How weird. Between the two boxes and my inventory, I think we should be doing well. So I'm going to put the other one down. It's a shame that I had stuff already in that one, but never mind. I will probably have enough inventory space for everything that's in Spoony Island and Diamond Falls. So. Okay. We're only at 5 o'clock. It's not too bad. It's getting a little dark. So let's see how long it takes to get to Spoony Island. Which is where my other spring summer one is. It is 1 hour. I don't care. I'm gonna fast travel that one. Oh, some free money. Yay. That was from selling my old pickaxes and stuff. Oh, are we ready over here yet? Ooh, I'm not sure. If we're not, I don't mind. We are not ready over here yet. Okay. So this one is going to take longer, probably because the trees weren't quite there. But that's fine. That just means I can go up to Diamond Falls, which will be ready. And that this one will be out of sync this year. We'll get there by like 10 o'clock. I should have gone to Lake Dia, shouldn't I? Oops. Then again, I can just check on my little place on the way past. And just see how it's doing, if all the lavender's dead or whatever, you know. Things do need a water. Ah, sucks. The lavender won't need watering once it's ready, but I don't think so anyway. I think it does need it now. Yeah. Obviously, I forgot a bit over there, but that's fine. So the idea with this will be that, like, once it's watered, like, you do 4 days of watering of lavender. You might not even need to do a full 4 days if it's planted. Oh man. Yeah, if it rains a couple of the days, you might need to water once or twice. But once a year, you'll have to dig it all up and do it all over again. But this is not for planting and harvesting, otherwise I would have done it in a completely different formation. This is just here for a mixture of decoration and helping the bee boxes along. So, like I say, once I've got it all plotted in a bit better, I will redo I'll plant more lavender like in between and stuff. The only thing that will be a bit of a pain with that arrangement, I've realised, is that when it does come to the end of the year, the whole thing has to be pulled up and redone. But that is actually something that I could actually do I could do that over the summer. Sorry, over the winter time. Okay, let's go to my orchard and get that done. Oh my goodness, it's so late now. I don't know if I'll be able to do it. Yeah, I kind of feel like I need to do this tomorrow. I think I'm pushing my luck too much here. So let's go back to Pumpkin Vale. And I will do Diamond Falls in the morning. So I'll need to remember this in 6 days' time. Once Pumpkin Vale is ripe again, we'll do Pumpkin Vale and the Wahoo Beach plot. And the day after, we'll go and do Diamond Falls. And then whenever Spoony Island decides it wants to ripen up, then we'll check on that. And that should spread it out a little bit better for me because it's hard to do all of that in one go. So I'm just going to head to sleep. And then in the morning we'll do the rest of the... till 7. Oh, I should have done my recipe. I'm terrible. I stand right in front of this TV. That's the only reason I remember is that the TV's right by the bed. If it wasn't, I just wouldn't remember. It's giving me peanut butter, probably because I picked up peanuts recently. And if I have a quick look at my kitchen, we are really starting to get there with a lot of it. There's quite a lot of juices and drinks I haven't tried doing yet. And I imagine there'll be a lot more very soon. Meat dishes, breakfast dishes. We're getting quite far with the breakfast dishes. So I've got lots of soups to learn. The breads are filling in nicely. So are the sandwiches. In fact, so is the sushi. That's looking quite good. There's only 4 pizzas left to learn. A few different pastas. Quite a lot of different candies, but kind of, you know what they're going to be really. All the different jams. Cookies. Lots of cookies to learn. And quite a lot of cakes and pies to learn. And quite a few ice creams still. Curries, I barely know any. Probably because I've not been picking up a lot of curry leaves and making curry spices. So it's probably not given. I think it tries to give you stuff that you can make. So if you're catching shrimp and stuff, it'll give you a lot of like seafood and that. Okay, it is raining today and that is good. There is poops all over the barn. I do not want sick animals, so if all my animals got sick, that could cost me a lot of money. I also don't want to be a bad owner. I think I managed to grab all the poops nearly. There's one that's kind of stuck in behind Courtney there. It's always you, isn't it, Courtney? Every time. Oh no, Buttercup's on one too. Sometimes I just have to leave it because I just can't get to it. Okay. I don't think I'm having much luck with that one, unfortunately. I wish like the poops would move. I don't mind mucking out, honestly. Don't mind it. But it's difficult when you spend like an hour on it because they won't move out the way. So I'm going to check all my crops down on the other farm quickly. Now I've done all of that. We still got kind of enough fodder. No, we just run out of fodder. So it might be worth me going to see Alex. Obviously those crops will be watered right now. But I just want to check if they've been harvested at all for me. Oh, it looks like more of them have been. But it looks like the strawberries are ready. Now the strawberries, I kind of thinking... Oh, she did the sugar beet, the kidney beans, and the lettuce for me. Wonderful. I'm kind of thinking the strawberries I might need to do myself. For like maximum harvests because they are ones that regrow, so... But to have not had to have harvested any of the other ones is amazing. Tiara, you're a little soldier. You're amazing. You're so good. As in she just soldiers on. Yeah, so I'll harvest the ones that regrow. And I'll obviously harvest any, like, wheat or anything that I do grow up in the Diamond Falls area. But it might be nice if I eventually find a friend up there that will do it for me. All these little worker bees. It's amazing, actually. It's really cool. They take a few days to do things sometimes, so I was a little bit disappointed at the start because I was like, oh, they're not doing anything, but Tiara's doing a great job. I don't know what Sebastian's up to right now. Honestly, I don't know whether it's because Tiara at the moment is the one that I've got the face on. So I don't know if that means that she's... Oh, I think she would have been doing the strawberries, bless her. That's her little heart. So I need to ship off like... Oh, did I already do the strawberry shipping? I think I did. Because we had just enough. Yeah. So what I need to do is lettuce. And we need 80. So that's 75. 80. Get it right this time. Kidney beans, we need 80. Oh, there we are, that'll do. So kidney beans is done. Lettuce is done. And then we need to do potato and barley. I think the barley is growing over there. And we do have potatoes around. But right now, let's head up along the lines of my orchards. Let's head up to my orchards. So we've got Diamond Falls still to do. And I need to keep checking on Spoony Island until it ripens. It looks like it looked like it was just on the cusp of ripening, but I can't quite tell how long that's going to take. I know Diamond Falls is probably ripe though. So again, gonna... Oh, it's snowing, yes! Very nice. So happy with that. So the lavender has started to bloom as well, so that won't need watering anymore. All of that lot won't need watering. And that's ready to harvest all the wheat. Gonna leave it for now. I might be back in a minute. Or I might do it tomorrow. So what I'm gonna do is just head up to the orchard quickly. And then I'm gonna see about... I think it's gonna be plums, apricots, and walnuts, I think. It will be ready, should be ready now. Yeah. This shouldn't take a long time. This is the smallest orchard I have to do. I need like a spring fruit bread, don't I? But I love just making like pretty cute things out of my plots and stuff. But as I say, I'm nearly on the last one now. I've got one more plot to that I can do things with. And I don't know if I'm kind of at the limit of what I'm wanting to do anyway. Because it's kind of getting... It's a rather huge endeavour, isn't it, all of this? Although the help from Tiara is absolutely huge. Can't be understated at all. So what I probably should be doing is finding someone who, finding out what someone likes up here, and then giving them a little bit of bed and board to, I don't know, to do things down in my area down there. So that's pear, and this is chestnut. So it's probably these walnuts up here. Yeah, so the walnut trees are ready. So I kind of planted it in order, actually. I mean, I planted a lot of stuff in a good order, honestly, as well. The ginger dragon trees and the cinnamon trees in Pumpkin Vale are, you know, that orchard is a bit of a mess compared to the rest of them. I think I was a little bit more well planned with the rest of it. But I'll probably keep changing my mind about where I want to grow my wheat. my sugar beets and stuff. Because if I've got room on the farm where Tiara's gonna like pick them all up for me, then that would make more sense. And I'll just cart them up to the windmills every so often. There's nothing stopping me having windmills in both areas. Okay, Momo. So we've done that one. Do we want to go check on... Yeah, I think we do. I think we want to go check Spoony Island until it's ready. So, like I say, I'm only going to really be happy with that area once I know it's fully grown. So how's it looking today? Still not there yet. But it's all flowered and everything, and it's all looking quite pretty, so I'm hoping it's all going to be good. It's all going to be... I would say no later than the 12th, that'll be ready. Okay, I'm back to Pumpkin Vale. And I think I've got a big old sort out to do now, haven't I? Of my fridges and things. And maybe some cooking and maybe some selling of stuff. Maybe make some chocolate. I don't know. Maybe we should pick some more things off the notice board too. I wonder if there's anything easy. Raw zinc. I'm almost certain I'll have that. Mint tea. Nah. Green tea. Nah. Grape candies. Nah. Cassiterite. I have no idea. So I'm just going to leave that one. I'm just taking ones that I like really know that I can do. Okay, well I think we're good. So I think the only thing that's down here now is like strawberries. Oh, and barley. Okay, well I'll let Tiara harvest that barley when she's ready. But I'm kind of thinking I might even grow a few more things. So I'm kind of thinking I might make myself a load more wheat and sugar beet seeds for her to sort of look after for me. She's not the fastest all the time, but, you know, she's still cool. So if I put in... $72. Right. If I put in 72, that will give me 4 fields worth. I so need more seed makers. I'm going to have a little line of them here, I think. And that's the thing I'm going to do. So I'm going to leave that for now, doing its thing. I'm going to leave the barley for her to pick up. I already got the strawberries and things. So I think we're going to spend just a little bit of time before the end of the episode in here with my boxes. Yeah, okay. So, flour and sugar. Got all the sugar beet in there, except for the 22 that I'm going to just use later. That 28 needs to go in. Veggies. I think kidney beans will go in with veggies. I'm going to probably take the peanuts out and put them into like the actual nut place, so where they should be going. Purple and red fruit. No, that's berries actually. Berries and cherries. And purple fruit for plums. Then yellow fruit for apricots, or are we... No, we seem to still be putting them in the green fruit one. Which is probably wrong. I'm going to put them in yellow fruit. And then these guys in red and purple. I don't know where coconuts go. They should go in the nut one. And mandarin also. Yellow fruit. Okay, so we've got a good green fruit one now. I might end up with like an orange fruit one eventually. I might split yellow and orange up. But for now, I think there's enough space. It's more about having the space for everything. I'm going to have enough space until the lemons come along, aren't I? Gosh. Oh, 1 second. It was your pillow pieces. Ah, sorry about that. That was the postman come to say hello. Anyway, where were we? Let's unfreeze that. So we get all those purple and red fruits in. Lovely. Got some nuts to put away. Some lettuce. And then I can start on all the stuff in the boxes then. The walnuts will eventually need to go into the butter making bit, along with the macadamia as well. And those peanuts. Okay. Let's grab all the stuff out of this box. We didn't do too badly actually for the boxes, because at the moment I don't have the Spoonie Island one to have to worry about. I will put cashews in it. I don't even know what cashews are counted as, but I am going to count them as nuts for now. I don't know if they have like a technical thing they're supposed to be, but... And then let's get everything out of here, including the random fish. Like, what was I thinking? And we are nearly done. And this is what the spring is going to be like. We're going to have several of these. Most of these are going to run all summer as well. Oh yeah, I just ran out of room. Oops. So let's go for the yellow fruit first. Got a lot of lemons. I don't know what mango even counts as. Kind of an orangey yellow fruit. And I've run out of yellow fruit room. So I'm going to have to put like maybe another fridge entirely in here for orange fruit. I'll get everything away that I can fit for now. And then I'll have to work it out. Put olives in with all the veggies, I guess. I've got some herbs and stuff over here for the cinnamon. Also vanilla. Sage and parsley. I've got eggs to go into dairy and butter to go into dairy. I've got fish here. I thought I would get so much more of this process than I have. Oops. That's my nut fridge completely full. I'm going to take the macadamia out. I know that needs to go to make butter. put the almonds in. Although I know they can be made to make milk. Gonna put the cocoa in there. I'm gonna take the walnuts out. Put them in the butter making place. I don't know what to do with all the fruit now. Well, the one with the berries, I can put the cherries into at least. Let's see if there's anything I can kind of move. Oh yeah, you know what I can do? I can put the durian back in as green fruit because it's kind of green. And then I've got room for the peaches and the mangoes just. But that is a very full fridge now. I can make pancakes out of them. Oh yeah, and I've got some bananas to put in the yellow fruit one. There we go. So got a little bit to put away. And I can pick my other box back up. And we've still got so much to harvest. I need to sort this out. Big style. You know what? I could get away with putting like peaches and things like that in with the red fruit. I think that might be better. They are kind of dark orange. And then the sort of ginger dragon fruits can go in there too. Yeah, that'll work. And let's put the cinnamon away. It's working okay. I just have to do a lot more processing. Oh, yeah. More ginger dragons. So that's really cool. Whenever I'm making seafood salad or anything that needs ginger for it, that's going to be amazing. Oh, and then there's olives. And then I've got all the nuts to put away in the box in the butter making shed. Oh yeah, I could be growing soy right now as well. But I have an insane amount of different nuts that could be used to make milk, so we're going to try and do that. I've also got so many cows now. Milk should not be a problem. If the seed maker is done, which I think it is, I'm just going to switch it over to the rest of these seeds. So I should end up with like a lot. So I'll come back for those in the morning. I have to go to sleep right now. I really do. Jerry, you're still up and doing stuff? That's so crazy. And then I might do a little bit of planting over here tomorrow morning as well. And I'm going to need to do a lot of sugar milling. So that's something I'm going to have to be looking into too. I'll probably want a box. I've already got a fridge up in thing though. So I'll take all of my stuff that I need to grind up to Diamond Falls, and I'll put it in the fridge up there. And then we can use the windmills up there. And I might get more windmills. I might not grow. I think I've kind of gone off the idea of growing things up there just because it's so much easier to do it here. You know, because I get help with it, which is kind of nice. Oh, the Zuds have come to get me. I do have to go. I have to go to bed. Grab a quick recipe before I go. I think we did well though. I think we did really well today. Got so much stuff done, so much stuff organised. It has taken a couple of days to get all the harvests done, and as they'll happen every 6 days, it's going to take a little bit of time, but I think it should be really, really cool. And I can be more relaxed with it now, because now I've had the first harvest, I've got a little bit of everything, which is really nice. Obviously, except for the Spoony Island plot. As soon as that's done, I'd like to harvest that so that I've got a little bit of each thing that comes from each plot, and I can make anything I want then, which would be amazing. So let's go to sleep and I will sign off. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, then please do leave me a like below. If you'd like to see more pumpkin days, please subscribe. I'll let you know when the videos are out. I hope to see you next time. In the meantime, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.